Greetings, good people. Happy Tuesday. It's September 5th, the year's 2023, and Diddy has finally decided to give back the publishing rights to his artists. Something is a brewing. Okay, I wanted to come through with some hot topics. So we got Doja Cat on the docket, Beyonce, and I want to get into this Diddy situation. Okay, you know he is releasing a new album. There's talks that some of the songwriters and the artists that were a part of Everything Bad Boy are getting some of their publishing rights back, including Mace. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this Diddy news. All right. Now, this is according to Billboard. And the title reads Sean Diddy Combs reassigns his Bad Boy publishing rights back to artists and songwriters. Something is off with this. Do you know how long some of these artists, especially Mace, have been fighting to get their publishing rights back, their masters back? I remember when the Locks was trying to get out of the Bad Boy contract. It was that's my era. Okay, the Bad Boy era, that's my era. So I am familiar with all things Diddy and Bad Boy. So let's dig into this article, right? So Diddy has reassigned his publishing rights back to all the artists and songwriters who helped him build the label that he founded, Bad Boy Entertainment, right? It's back in 93. Mace, Faith Evans, The Locks, 112, and the estate of the notorious B.I.G. are among the creatives who have already signed agreements to regain those rights, okay? Billboard has learned. A Bad Boy representative, now this is an interesting part of the article. A Bad Boy representative declined to disclose the terms of those deals. However, sources with knowledge of the situation say that the process of reaching out to the artists and writers began in May of 2021. So this has been in the making for some time, right? And this came after Diddy, he turned down various offers to sell the catalog. Now, while most of the parties have been contacted and have since signed their offers, the search to locate and resolve agreements with a few others is still ongoing. Publishing on behalf of Bad Boy in past years has been administered by EMI, which is owned by Sony Music Publishing and Sony Corporation of America. Now, if you know, remember what Michael Jackson said about Sony? Anyway, continuing on. EMI continues to administer Diddy's own publishing. So Diddy doesn't even own the rights to his own music. Something is up. Okay, so Bad Boy's 30th anniversary is this year. So you guys know that Mace was going back and forth with Diddy recently. So on social media, on Instagram, he did various interviews talking about Diddy not giving him his rights to his music. He even offered to pay Diddy $2 million to buy back, his publishing, but Diddy declined. So is it because this was in the works? Something is off. Now, I remember talking about Diddy's coming out with this whole Love persona, Love album. This might have been like a year or two ago. Love Records. Remember when he launched Love Records? And remember when Diddy stated that he's putting together an R&B album. He went on this whole campaign saying that R&B is dead. He wanted to bring R&B back, etc., etc. Well, Diddy is releasing a new album, and it is scheduled to be released in September. All right. So Diddy unveils his stacked track list of his new album, the Love album, Off the Grid. I don't know if you guys saw promotion for his new album. It's all over social media. I'm excited about this. It's been about, when was the last time Diddy released an album? Like over 15 years ago? And y'all be having the nerve to be ragging on some of the female artists that take 3 or 4 years to release an album. But Diddy ain't released an album in about 15 or plus years, and y'all don't care. But then again, this new generation don't care nothing about Diddy. This is for my seasoned guys and girls, okay? If you grew up during the Bad Boy era, then you know. I'm actually looking forward to Diddy's album because Diddy can construct a great album. First of all, this song is 23 tracks. Okay, that's an album for that ass. Okay, not these little EPs. No shade to anybody, but the whole EP mixtape thing. I didn't grow up in that era. I grew up with a solid body of work, double CDs sometimes, 20 plus tracks on an album, So he has a bunch of heavy hitters. Okay, so this is supposed to be dropping on September 15th, and he's dubbed this Diddy Day. Again, the name of the album is the Love Album, Off the Grid. This whole red, I understand it's supposed to symbolize love, but because Diddy has a reputation that's not so squeaky clean, this is giving me very demonic vibes. I'm just saying, but I know the music is gonna slap though. I know. I'm looking forward to this, like I said. Now, who is gonna be on the album? Mary J. Blige, no surprise there. They've collabed before, obviously, right? Justin Bieber, Jasmine Sullivan, Her, Summer Walker, Babyface, John Legend, Tiana Taylor, French Montana, Coco Jones, Fabulous, The Dream, Busta Rhymes, Don Ricard. Is it Richard or is it Ricard? Kalina, Ty Dolla Sign, Jacquees, and Jazzy is one. Jazzy is a producer that Diddy recently worked with. And a lot of people didn't talk about her project. I did in one of my Hot Topics videos a couple of months back. But she's produced, she did the Old Town Road remix. And she's also worked with Missy Elliott. So Jazzy is a pretty dope producer. And her little EP mixtape was pretty good. Diddy, her and Diddy worked together on that. And I think he's working with her now as well. But her recent project that came out was pretty good. Didn't she win a Grammy? I could have sworn she won a Grammy. I know she was nominated. She might have won. But shout out to Jazzy though. Her last project was pretty dope. Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. Now, I remember saying, and no, Young Miami is not feature. She's not on the track list. I'm looking at the track list and I don't see she's featured on any of the songs, but you never know. She might make a cameo. You never know. Okay, so I'm saying to myself, Diddy giving back publishing rights. He working out deals. What's going on with Bad Boy? Because I remember he had some sort of a deal with Motown Records. And then I did my research and my Googles, and I see that this album is going to be released under the record label Motown. Why not Bad Boy? So it makes me wonder, you're giving people back their publishing rights, right? These songwriters, these producers, these artists, after a significant amount of them have passed away. Oh, it's always going to be rest in peace, Biggie. I wonder if the worth of these publishing projects, the publishing for these projects, how much are they worth now? And what's going on with Bad Boy Records? French Montana is an artist. Did French Montana's last project come out on Bad Boy Records? I don't know, y'all. I'm looking forward to this album, like I said. So we shall definitely see what's going to come of this. So September 15th is Diddy Day. A lot of people are releasing projects in September. This is a hot month. Okay, so let's shift gears from Diddy to Doja Cat, all right? Woo! Did y'all listen to Doja Cat's song, Demons? Did you watch the video? I don't suggest anybody watch the video if you are visually sensitive. I know a lot of people are not liking the direction that Doja Cat is going in. She can do whatever she wants. So can I. I didn't really care for the video. I knew what I was going to get myself into. And yes, I did have to kind of cleanse my gates afterwards, before and after. And I won't be watching the video again. So Doja Cat's song, though, Paint the Town Red, is on point to be to debut, to be on number 1 on Billboard Hot 100. Interesting, which is going to be the first female quote unquote rapper. I still don't think she's a rapper, but that's a conversation for a different day. Yes, she raps, but if that's the case, Beyonce is a rapper too, and so is Chris Brown. But anyway, she could debut at number 1 with her Paint the Town Red song on the Billboard Hot 100. Listen to me. If you guys have been listening to me for a long time, those of you who are new here, welcome. But my regulars, I have posted on Twitter. I'm going to repost it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, she_RoyalB, that I don't consider Doja Cat a rapper. Okay. If that's the case, anybody can be a rapper. Is she an MC? No. You guys are going to keep calling her a rapper. I've reposted this many times. And the original post was like from 2 years ago. Y'all gonna keep calling her a rapper. They're going to nominate her, put her up against all your favorite rap girls, and give her all the rap awards. Watch. Wait until the 2024 Grammys. Just wait. It's going to be interesting. Now, I'm not saying Doja Cat is not talented. Indeed, she is. And so she's facing a lot of backlash, okay? So following the attention and Paint the Town Red, Doja is hitting back at critics and insults, including the idea that she's quote unquote demonic or has sold her soul for her fame. So one snippet of her lyrics, a piece of her lyrics, she says that she's a puppet, she's a sheep, she says she's a cash cow. She says she's the fastest growing B word on all your apps now. This is from her song Demons. She says, how my demons look now that my pocket's full. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. People are not feeling Doja whatsoever. And they think that she is dissing Nicki Minaj. Now, she did post this to her Instagram stories. Post, delete, you know, the Instagram stories, they fade after a while. And she typed this: people don't want to accept I'm dissing them, so they try to pin it on Cardi, Nicki, and Meg, and every other female rapper. I don't diss rappers, I diss critics. Stay bored, stay reaching. I don't diss people that I'm inspired by. I don't diss people I look up to. I don't diss people who don't attack and harass me every day. Y'all do. She doesn't. They don't. Y'all are the problem. So Doja is saying she's not talking ish about Nicki Minaj, because in the song Demons, there was a part where she made a reference to Percocets. Percocets got you playing with your nose. And, you know, there are allegations that Nicki Minaj has done some nose candy. Nicki Minaj admitted to actually doing Percocets as well. But she said that she's never played with the nose candy. People have made those accusations. So a lot of people think that she's coming at Nicki Minaj. Then there was the whole album cover debacle. Doja Cat's album that's supposed to be coming out September 8th or 9th, sometime this month. There was a pink spider, and it was very reminiscent of what album was that? The Pink Print? And they're saying that she's kind of mimicking Nicki Minaj. The album cover changed because of copyright issues. There were some theories that Doja Cat changed it because people caught on to the fact that she was talking about, she was copying, Nicki Minaj. Yada, yada. It's a whole lot of, okay? I don't have enough time in this video to go down that rabbit hole, but there are plenty of people who give commentary on that online, you know, on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, etc. Okay? So you already know what it gives. What do you guys think of Doja Cat's new music? Do you like Paint the Town Red? How do you feel about the song Demons? The song itself, minus the video, the song, Doja Cat is very talented. She knows how to construct a song. I think she has great marketing behind her. They're going to make, it's her talent. She's very talented. That coupled with a strong marketing team, there's a budget for her. There's a demand for her. She gets people talking. She's attacking, quote unquote, attacking the fans. I think that's a part of the marketing strategy. She's pretty much saying what she wants, it appears, right? So people love that, even if they're the ones at the the receiving end of the attack. So this is only going to drive up engagement for her, drive up album sales, drive up streams. So I think Doja Cat knows exactly what she's doing. Is it real? Probably not. Is it working? Yes, it is, because here we are talking about Doja Cat. So this is great promotion for her album. I do think that, I'm telling y'all, they are going to nominate Doja Cat for all of the rap awards. They're going to put her up against your favorite rappers, and she is going to win those awards. I wish I had enough time to pull up the tweet, but if you follow me on Twitter, she_RoyalB, I'm actually going to pin that tweet, and I'm going to leave it pinned until the 2024 Grammys, because I said this like 2 years ago. And didn't she win? What did she win for Say So? She won something. Was it in the rap category? Anyway, you guys let me know what you think. Doja Cat doesn't bother me as it pertains to like all the antics that she's doing. I mean, we've seen plenty of artists do this, right? I mean, this is not new. This is what they do. All right, before I get on out of here, Beyonce's birthday. She celebrated her birthday while she was on tour, okay, while she is on tour. And Diana Ross sang happy birthday to Beyonce during a surprise appearance at the LA tour stop. So, how beautiful is that? All right. Ross, 75, she made a surprise appearance at the singer's Renaissance World Tour in LA on Monday to sing happy birthday. Stepping out in a sparkling black and feather gown, the Motown legend drew huge cheers from the crowd as she led them in singing happy birthday to the shocked singer, with Ross saying that she had to repay the favor after Beyonce once sang happy birthday to her. Now, in a video captured by TikTok user Beehive Live, Beyonce looked both delighted and emotional at being serenaded by the music icon, and she jumped up and down with excitement before embracing Ross as the song ended. Now, I do follow Tracy Ellis Ross on Instagram, Diana Ross's daughter, and she was also in, I don't think she was at this show, but she looked great in her outfit. Tracy Ellis Ross is a style icon. But anyway, shout out to Diana Ross, the boss, singing to Queen Bee on her birthday. I thought that was beautiful. Beyonce did a tribute to Diana Ross many moons ago and sang happy birthday to Diana Ross. So now Miss Diana Ross, now did you come out there to try to upstage Miss Beyonce? Because we know Miss Diana Ross loves attention. If you know, you know, okay? That's a diva right there. So she came out all decked out in her outfit. You know what else I like, I appreciate? Since this Renaissance tour has started, I appreciate people sticking to this theme, and every child, y'all come dressed to the nines. Especially when she touched down in the States. You know, when she was overseas, I didn't really see, I saw people dressing, but it wasn't like a big thing. Not on social media anyway, right? But once she touched down in this, everybody was getting ready. And you guys have showed up and showed out. And I love that. I love that everybody is getting all dolled up, you know, for Beyonce, and everybody seems to be having a good time. That mute challenge really got a lot of y'all in a chokehold because, listen, your audience members want y'all to be on mute. Like when she does the energy song, and then, you know, when she says, look around, everybody on mute, you got people screaming. Why would you not want to be quiet? Like, just be quiet and participate. Anyway, so Beyonce, when's she going to be in Texas? Let me tell you something. I know when she touched down in her hometown, I already know Houston. I already know y'all about to turn up for Beyonce. That I can't wait to see. So keep sharing your videos and your photos and things of your experience of the Renaissance tour. Did any of you guys go? I didn't. It's okay. I get to see it on social media. All right, y'all. That's all I got. So Diddy, are you anticipating his album? What do you think about Diddy giving his artists back their publishing? Something just don't seem right. I have a feeling that ish is about to hit the fan for Diddy, y'all. I don't know. For the past like couple of years, Diddy looked like he running from something, and whatever it is outrunning him. He's just trying to keep the faith. You know, a lot of sponsors have dropped him. A lot of partnerships have ended. What is going on? Beyonce, happy belated birthday to Beyonce. What do you guys think about the Renaissance tour? Did any of you go to the Renaissance tour? I'm happy for Beyonce. She seems to be having a good time, and a lot of you seem to be having a good time too with this tour. Beyonce, are we ever going to get a full R&B album from you? I'm just curious. I think you owe us at least one more R&B album, fully R&B. And Doja Cat, what do you think about all this attention that the Doja Kitty is getting? She said F all of y'all. She tired of y'all critics, and she don't care. I think that she is marketing this upcoming album and her singles to the best of her ability. And I can't wait to see if her song Paint the Town Red actually lands at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. All right, y'all, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Drop down in the comments and share your thoughts. Talk to you later.